Hi, I'm Judy with Harmonic Living. You know, the other day I caught myself telling myself I couldn't do something. I thought, why? Why would I tell myself that? I know that whether you say you can or whether you say you can't, you're right. But you know what? I started thinking about it and I realized that it came from a belief I had. And it wasn't really a conscious belief. We have beliefs where we just know what we know, what we know. We just believe. And they're conscious and sometimes they're subconscious. And this belief I had was a subconscious belief taken on years ago when I was a little girl from the perspective of a child. And I kept that belief all these years. And I responded and I made my choices and decisions all these years based on that belief. And it was a totally disempowering, limiting belief. Not even true, but I didn't realize I had it. We all have these limiting beliefs, subconscious limiting beliefs. And that's what I'd like to tap on today. So if you have something in your life that you're finding that you're sabotaging yourself with either procrastination or maybe substance abuse or addictions or just avoiding doing something for some reason and you're not really sure why do I keep procrastinating? Why don't I get this done? I know I need to do it. If you don't know why, there's probably a limiting belief that you are holding that's keeping you from moving forward. So I'm going to tap today, we're going to tap together on this limiting belief. I'm going to do a general tapping session on this limiting belief. You tune into something that, see if you can pinpoint what belief it is that you're holding, that you may be holding subconscious or conscious, and we'll go ahead and tap on it. If you haven't tapped before, go ahead and check out my how-to video and then come on back and we'll start with the karate chop point. Even though I have this limiting belief, I completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have had this limiting belief for my entire life, I'm just going to accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I know this limiting belief has held me back in so many areas, I'm just going to honor that in me. Let's go to the eyebrow point. This limiting belief, I've been carrying this limiting belief around with me. And I didn't even know it. I wonder where I learned to believe that. When did I take on this belief? It sure has affected my life. It's affected the choices I've made. It's affected me in all areas of my life. This limiting belief, I draw from it all the time. I don't like this limiting belief because it's limiting. It stops me. It takes me out of my power. Oh, this limiting belief that's living in my subconscious. Took it on as a child. And I found many things to reinforce it. Many things have reinforced it along the way. But I don't want this limiting belief anymore. Yes, I do. It's kept me safe so far. I don't think I need it anymore. I choose to shift my belief now. To release this limiting belief I took on as a child. It no longer serves me. I choose to let it go. I choose to let this limiting belief go. It's not true. It never has been true. Oh, it feels so good to just let it go. It feels good to shift my belief. It feels so free. I can feel a whole world of possibilities opening up. Just in the choice to let go of this limiting belief. Thank you for this awareness. Thank you for this awareness. Just releasing that limiting belief now and letting it go. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to choose an empowering belief. And that will take its place. Releasing it now. Okay, you can choose your limiting belief. We have more than one, most of us. And so just pay attention. Become aware of what you're doing in your life. If it's not moving along in the way that you want it to move along, see what you're doing to sabotage yourself. And then see why. Just really put some thought to, why am I procrastinating? Why am I sabotaging myself in this way? And see if you can't put a finger on a limiting belief. If you don't know what that limiting belief is, you can tap just generally like we did today. If you haven't already, I'd love to have you sign up for my Monday Morning Shift newsletter, where you'll receive a video a lot like this every Monday, where we tap on a different bothersome issue each week. You can do that at harmoniclivingnow.com. I loved having you with me. I love sharing this with you. Please come back again next week, where we'll have another video for you. Until then, go out and make it your own. I'll see you then.